This is our project for now in the afternoon after working on the net this morning. There used to be a barn up here. A lot of it is wormy chestnut, which is super cool. And yeah, they tore the barn down in order to make this huge plot for my neighbor. And we're going to sort through a lot of this wood and try to find good stuff that we can repurpose. Probably mostly for decorative things, but there are a few like cedar posts in here that could make for great fencing. So we're gonna try to piece out as much as we possibly can. We have a friend down there that's got a skid that he can pick up a lot of it if we stack it for him nicely, and then just easily put it in my truck. So yeah, we'll be working on this for a while, probably speed lapse most of this. We got a fun project today.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people coming into town as the season starts to ramp back up to the sunny months. And as a result, it's time to get the slacklines back up. So we got a team of 5 of us out here right now. We're gonna put up Aquarius Moon, which is a 270 meter leashed slackline. We keep permanently rigged here on the east side of Seneca Rocks. We have a little community that we formed here that maintains everything, inspects everything. Like I mentioned in other videos, we have really good legislation in West Virginia to protect us by name, slacklining, climbing, things like that. And as a result, we feel a lot less concerned when people come to visit us and use these visually appearing to be risky things. But statistically speaking, slacklining and highlining are very safe because of all the redundancies and multiple sets of eyes on everything. But yeah, I'm getting breathless. So we have to hike up here through the horses, up to the anchor. You can see our friends over there now, working diligently.
Definitely just talking about something.
They're talking about us. They've gotten so used to us. Oh, the big painted one down there.
Is that the alpha?
The big painted one.
Rolling in all hot.
Well, maybe it's a young one.
Yeah, young.
But I'll tell you, that big painted one, he's the first one that ever walked up to me. And he had no qualms about saying hi.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Oh yeah. All right, we've arrived. We are gonna get some of our gear on, unpacked. Kevin's gonna get up in this tree where the taglines tied off. I'm gonna work on getting some holes drilled for some handholds and some new eye bolts. And yeah, we're gonna get to work. I added a very integral part of the net today. I did videotape me doing it, but I didn't really explain what I was doing. I added some support struts. It's a little bit difficult to see with the lighting, but essentially pulling the net upward to the high point where our master point is in the tree, and also creating back stabilization for the master point up there after that codominant split. We will likely weave that whole split up there together so that the whole thing becomes a little crow's nest net for you to sit in while you're tying in, make it very convenient. But we're always pressed on stainless steel eye bolts around here for some reason, so the next time I can afford some, we'll add it. But yeah, this is starting to really take a really cool shape and form, because what'll end up happening is you will enter the tree through a really cool staircase that has a really, really nice view. So we got the shower curtain across. You can see there's two lines up there, one that's tensioned and holding our webbing, and another there's a tag line that's pulling the webbing across the shower curtain. And that tag line that's pulling the webbing across is attached to me. We're using a fun little system here where I just walk down this hillside next to these guys. And yeah, just basically pull that little basket up there. Every time I move, it starts to move. Because it's attached all the way up there. And then back down to me. What I'm noticing that's really interesting is I will be not moving, and because there's so much dynamic stretch to my tagline, they just feed out the webbing and it moves across rather than me actually pulling it. It's pretty cool. So we're on the other side now, looking out to Kevin, somewhere over there. 270 meters.